We're reading the Aleph book. We're on tzedakah, charity. A1. All the charity and kindness that the Jews do in this world creates advocates of merit and leads to great harmony between Israel and their Father in heaven. 2-4. Charity is so great that it hastens the final redemption, saves the giver from death, and enables one to receive the divine presence. 5-7. The giver of charity becomes a creditor for Hashem, as it were. His fortune is enhanced, and he is called a perfect tzaddik. 8. Giving charity enables one to turn from evil ways. 9. It is a greater mitzvah to provide for those who occupy themselves with the study of Torah than to provide for those who do not. With regards to the letter of the law, however, no distinction should be made. 10. Removing a stolen object from a fellow Jew's possession is like giving charity. 11. Compromise is a form of judgment that contains the quality of charity. 12. Giving charity to a poor person who does not deserve it carries no reward. 13. Always be grateful to the giver, never saying that it was not his to give, but Hashem's. 14. Charity is equal to all the other mitzvot combined. 15. Getting others to give is greater than giving yourself. 16. All the pennies one gives to charity makes up one large sum. 17. Anyone who conceals his charitable deeds is even greater than Moshe. 18. A person who gives a penny to charity receives 6 blessings, but one who consoles a poor person is rewarded 11 times over. 19. The Holy One makes certain that a person who is eager to give charity has the money to do so, and deserving paupers are sent his way so that he will be rewarded for his benevolence. Such a person is also rewarded with children who will be wealthy, wise, and masters of Agudah. 20. On Rosh Hashanah, it is determined how much money each person will lose during the coming year. If he is worthy, he gives it to the poor people. 21. Yerushalayim will be redeemed through charity. 22. The evil Ohab had half his sins forgiven because he gave charity. 23. Hospitality saves one from the sin of idolatry. 24. So great is hospitality that failing to be hospitable repulses those who are near, while being hospitable draws near those who are distant. 25. Hosting an idolater in one's house causes one's children to suffer exile. 26. When people do not give charity, the government issues evil decrees and takes their money from them. 27. Give charity with both hands, and your prayers will be heard. 28. By being generous, you will be able to stand your ground. 29. Charity brings to faith. 30 and 31. Whoever goes about collecting charity removes wrath from the world, and also merits truth. 32. By giving charity, you will be blessed with children, and they will live together peacefully. 33. Giving charity causes the land's produce to grow. 34. Charity hastens the salvation. 35. In a time of trouble, a person's charitable deeds are recalled for him. 36. When you give charity, officials and rulers will be sympathetic to you. 37. By giving charity, a person is spared injustice, robbery, and misfortune. 38. Giving charity brings a person grace, which is also chen. 39. A person who encourages others to give charity increases salvation. 40. A town in which there is no one to support the poor will experience an outbreak of fires. 41. In reward for his generosity, a person is saved from haughtiness. 42. Faith in God is considered like giving charity. 43. By giving charity for the sake of heaven, one attains the quality of modesty. 44. A person's benevolence causes him to feel love for the tzaddikim. 45. Whoever steals from a poor person will be disgraced. 46. Giving charity is tantamount to bringing a sacrifice. 47. Charity brings rain. 48. When Jews give charity, they are not exiles from their country. 49. When people give charity, the land's produce is blessed, and there is peace in the world. 50. By being truthful, your charitable deeds are noticed. 51. Giving charity protects a person's offspring. 52. When one person prays for another, he is credited with having given charity. 53. If, despite having all his needs, a person looks disapprovingly at poor people who approach him with outstretched hands, he will have the following prophecy to apply to him. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he will be pained, heaven will reveal his sin, the abundance of his house shall depart, and this is the lot of a wicked man. It will also be fulfilled in a person who enables others to enter into a business venture by giving them half of what they require, but when they, through their efforts, earn enough to repay him and have sufficient livelihood besides, is resentful and pained by their success. 54. When a person performs kind deeds for those who love God, he rectifies having blemished the breed. 55. The merit of the poor saves us from the Gentiles. 56. When doing a mitzvah, don't try to have it not cost you. Rather, pay a full price for it. 57. For the sin of not tithing one's produce, the heavens are restrained and there is inflation. 58. Giving charity happily is a sign of wholeheartedness. 59. Keep giving for as long as you can find people in need, for as long as you have what to give, and for as long as you have the power to give. 60. Whoever becomes accustomed to supporting one particular Kohen brings hunger to the world. 61. One who provides a Torah scholar with all his needs earns himself a place of the Academy of Heaven. 62. Charity is greater than all sacrifices. 63. Acts of kindness are even greater than giving charity. 64. Should you think that anybody is eager to give charity is granted the opportunity and is immediately sent deserving paupers, the verse therefore uses the expression "how precious" to teach that we must exert ourselves and search after such worthy individuals. Indeed, deserving paupers, through whom a person can gain merit, are hard to find. 65. Charity has two faces. The unstintingly person who doesn't have much to give, in line with what he can afford, and the stingy person who has been blessed with wealth should give in line with God's blessings. 66. A person who has enough for his own needs but chooses instead to take from others, you should know that he will be made to repay after death, being enslaved to one from whom he took. 67. Even by giving charity, a person has no guarantee that he won't become impoverished. 68. When somebody closes his eyes to giving charity, it is as if he worships idols. 69. A person who trims his wealth to give charity is spared from the judgment of Gehenna. 70. Even a poor person should give charity. The signs of poverty will then no longer be his lot. B. 1. Immorality leads to incarceration or pain in one's leg. A student who, despite being unqualified, instructs others will be punished with one of these afflictions, and he will be placed at the mercy of harmful forces. Giving charity is a segula for nullifying these afflictions. 2. Studying Torah, giving tithes, and observing Shabbat provide material benefits as well. 3. By giving charity, a person can defeat his enemies through minimal means and effort, as God will save him from even the greatest means and efforts. 4. Helping a Torah scholar nullifies the dictates of the stars and constellations. 5. The merit of those who support the poor save the masses from plague. Also in their merit, expanding consciousness precedes rather than follows constricted consciousness. 6. Giving charity mitigates the harsh judgment destined for the future, that is, for the day of judgment in the future to come. 7. There are those who acts of kindness sometimes have a negative effect. This corresponds to the warning given to the Kohanim, who personify the aspect of loving kindness, not to take large steps while performing the temple service. When people pretend to see the harm brought on by their kindness, they cause a harsh judgment from on high, but to be without moderation. The inverse is also true. When care is taken that no harm comes from their kindness, it fosters moderation in the judgment. 8. Those who would reveal original Torah insights must study the codifiers beforehand, which is talking about halacha. Then, again afterwards, this study of Torah law will protect their insights from foreign influences. The same procedure should also be followed when a person wants to perform some act of charity. 9. Originating Torah insights arouses the giving of charity and vice versa. 10. So great is the power of tithing that it can turn a curse into a blessing. 11. Tithing eliminates immoral thoughts. 12. A person whose deeds are filled with kindness has no need for ancestral merit. 13. Doing favors for others brings a person a long life. 14. Certain prayers are accepted on high only after sufficient money, equivalent to the number of letters in the relevant prayer, is given to charity. For example, when a person prays, "Give me children," he must contribute the sum equal to the letters of these very words. 15. By giving charity, one merits having children. 16. Whoever provides support for many people draws a blessing from the land of Israel to the diaspora. 17. One who gives charity to the poor people of the land of Israel will prosper monetarily. 18. When a person moves to a new place, he should distribute meat to the poor inhabitants there. Doing so will earn him favor in the eyes of the town's officials. 19. Giving shkalim saves a person from the evil inclination.